Hello, my friends. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I had to come live with you guys much earlier than I usually do because my order just arrived and there are some amazing products that I want to share with you. So let me just say, I feel like my lipstick is all over the place. Mm-mm-mm. This spring launch is amazing. We're in my February love. Um, but I've decided we're going to launch it in pieces because, well, it's actually not even available um, for the Salesforce yet. And as a director, I was able to get it early and I want to share it with you because there's some amazing things. And yeah, America's really done a great job on this one, you guys. So let me preface this by saying, if your consultant was a STAR consultant or participated in our spring customer mailing program, they will be able to order this on February 9th. It is available for the entire Mary Kay sales force as of February 16th. So you're going to get sneak peeks of this, yeah, at least twice before you're going to actually, your consultant may be able to buy it. But if there is something in the next few weeks that I share with you that you are like, oh my gosh, I got to have it, please contact your beauty consultant. And she is starting a wish list for their customers. Okay. Myself included. I'm so excited about this launch. So if there is something that you are wanting, do not hesitate to let her know today that this is something that you want on your wish list. Okay. Because she will start creating that and make sure that happens for when she is able to order. Okay. So one thing that Mary Kay did do was they launched this amazing mascara early. So isn't this pretty? It's called our Great Heights mascara. So I'm going to show you in the catalog. This shows you no before and one coat. So I've got like one and a bit coat. So I'm going to lather it up and do another coat for you guys. But 75% longer lashes in 3 coats. Like that statistic speaks to me greatly because I am a lover of mascara. Okay, so let me show you the brush. So it's a curved spoolie brush. Okay. And this is going to help separate and lengthen the lashes. It's got up to 12 hours of wear without smudging or flaking. Hallelujah. That's awesome. And it's a lightweight formula and it's amazing. So get this stat though, 43% longer lashes with one coat. So I've got one coat. Let's go for 75% longer in 3 coats. Okay. So let me pull my mirror here so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right. I maybe should have taken a picture. But oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys. Look. Oh, I love the way it builds. And it's not getting, sometimes when you lather mascara on, your lashes get thicker and like wider. Look at that. Almost touches my eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Isn't the tube so pretty? Now, I love our Fanorama mascara because I think the hot pink tube is awesome. But this is so beautiful. The packaging was so beautifully thought of. Love it. And, when they launch a new product, you often think, oh, they're going to increase the price. Nope. Same price. $21 for our amazing Great Heights mascara. So let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Now, I did my mascara a little while ago, so it is probably easier to do it when they're a little bit more moist than dry like this. But it's still working. Still lengthening them. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Yep. When I look down, they almost hit my eyebrows. Now, that is awesome. So Great Heights mascara. You guys super, super excited about this. So that's the first thing we're going to share. Okay. So I don't know if you've noticed, but today I have no eyebrows. Well, I have eyebrows, but I have no eyebrow product on. And that is because I want to share with you all about our new limited edition brow kits. So they come in 3 colors. And let me go make sure I've got 2. Yes. Okay. So let's go from the darkest to the, well, no, let's go from the lightest. So it comes in 3 colors: blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. Okay. So I'm fair. So I'm going to go with blonde. I have tried this once. So let me show you. Isn't this beautiful? It's packaged so beautifully. I actually think it's so well packaged. So let me tell you what's in here so you guys know what to expect. So if you've noticed in fashion, like in the last few years, brows, they are a real statement piece. And microblading really brought that to light. So, but microblading is extremely expensive. It is not affordable for all people. I've never done it just because I'm not, I don't know if I want to keep my brows the same shape forever. So, but I do know that tattooing your eyebrows has become a huge, huge trend. But like I said, not everybody can afford that or want to do that. So, brow kits are so fun. So, this one is blonde. This one is brunette. And this one is dark brunette. Oh, there we go. So you can see it's quite a bit darker. So I'm going to show you those ones on the back of my hand, but I'm going to get started. So I want to share with you what is actually in here. So there are 3 different products. These 2 are what we're going to use on the brows. And then this third piece here is a highlighter. So let's talk a little bit about this. So this first product, so you're going to actually, when you apply these, you're going to work from left to right. Okay. So you're going to do the first piece. Now, what's unique about this first one, it is a pomade product. What is a pomade, you ask? Well, I had to ask Mary Kay, product research and development as well. What's a pomade? So a pomade is a waxy, water-based kind of product. It's going to help tame the hair because, some of these brows, they get wiry, and especially as they get grayer, or if you don't trim them, they tend to get this curve to them. And so it's also going to help to fill some of the brow areas. Okay. And it's going to define the brows. It's going to create a dramatic, it can create a dramatic effect. It's got good hold, but not like super waxy. And it's going to fill in all those little spaces, right? I know that's a huge struggle for people, is to fill in those spaces. And if you already have thicker brows and want that microblading look, this will help give you that look. Now, of course, we have our regular brow items, right? We have our precision brow pencils. They're still really great. You can use these to define the brow if you want that really sharp, crisp line. Definitely use the brow pencil, especially underneath. That'll give you that really crisp definition. And of course, we still have all of our volumizers. So if you're looking to create the look of having more hair, then the volumizers are what's good for that. Okay. And of course, brow gel. Now, brow gel works really great with our regular line product, but because this is a pomade, you shouldn't need a brow gel after it, but if you want super hold, like if you have a super busy lifestyle, then definitely you can finish off with a brow gel. All right. So in this little kit, it comes with these little tools. So we've got a little spoolie and angled brush. So I'm going to start with a spoolie and I'm going to just comb my brows kind of how I want them to be, right? I love these little brow tools. They're so good. And combing your brows actually is a really great way to go, oh, they need a little trim or, right? So, like when I say, hair, like, look, I got this little new growth here and this little curl, it's hard to tame. I have to tame that with a type of a wax. So, hair does the same thing, right? Okay. So, we're going to start with the first one here, this pomade. Okay? And I don't know if you can see, but as you can feel it is like a creamy, waxy based product. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to actually go all through my brow. Okay. So that I can um, create the shape. And I also want to create the places where I want this brow color to stick. Okay. Because we do the pomade first. Okay. Now I'm just going to flip the bottom here to the side that didn't have the pomade on it. And I'm going to go into this second color here. And this is where I'm going to start getting a more bold look. How many of you guys are brow lovers? Do you know that brows, and I'm sure if you've ever watched any of my lives before, you have heard me say this, but when you actually do your brows, it is the most inexpensive way to get a facelift. Brows are phenomenal for giving a lift to the face. Look at that. Like, oh, love it. Now, I'm going to take a little bit, and you can use a sponge applicator. I don't have one right here, so I'm just going to use my finger. And I'm just going to go just underneath this brow here. Just so it actually creates more oomph. Look at that. So, like, these are I have very fair hair, right? Very fair. And of course, the more gray I get, or I should say, the more white I get, the lighter my brows seem to get. So, is that not awesome? I love the definition. Now, I usually use the dark blonde brow pencil, and I'll show you what that difference looks like. So, you see how more dramatic this is? And there are no gaps. Like, I'm going to get really up close and personal, but like there's no gaps in my brows. Let's make sure I went the right. Yep. So this is how you figure out the length of your brows. So you take a pencil from the tip of I got to do it in the mirror. For your tip of the nose, straight up, right? And then you angle from the tip of the nose to the eye. That's where they should end. So you can see there's dark blonde that I usually use. You can see how much more dramatic this is. So fun. Love it. Love it. And it doesn't feel like it feels like my natural hair doesn't feel like there's anything on them. Oh, it's not even coming off my finger. Like, so cool, you guys. Like, so cool. So I'm going to let you watch, but I'm going to show you the other colors. Okay. Now, this one is brunette. I haven't even tried this one, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to show you on the back of my hand. So there's the brunette pomade. And then on top of that would be the powder. So just a real chocolate brown. Okay. And it also has the highlighter. All the highlighters, I believe, are the same color. They sure look like it. Let me just check. Yes. Highlighters are all the same color. Okay. And then here is the dark brunette. Get it out of the little package here. Okay. Again, starting with the pomade. So there's the dark brunette pomade. And then the powder on top. Oh, yeah. Much more of an espresso brown. Okay. And then I'll show you the blonde on my hand so you can see the difference. The blonde is going to be really good for people who have fair hair like I do, or if you are have brows that are graying. So there's the pomade and the color. So there you go. Now this is here. I'll just take this off. Let me see if I can get that off because they are waterproof. Oh, I'm squishing my hand here. Okay. So here are the three. So there's the blonde on the bottom, the dark brunette, and the brunette. And that all has the pomade and the powder on top. Okay. So you can see how different they are. So brown is definitely more of a chocolate brown, and the dark brunette is more of a espresso brown. Okay. So you guys have seen my brows. Now I'm kind of feeling like lopsided. So I need to do my other brow. So let's do this again. Now, the wonderful part about this, you might be going, well, how do I do this? Well, look at this. In the lookbook, there we go. It has the instructions. Okay. So let's talk about this. So 1, sculpt. Use the dual end brow and apply the pomade in the short hairline strokes. That's exactly what I did. So let's do my other brow. So using the pomade in short little strokes. Oh my gosh, I just love this. Love the feel of it, actually. Okay. Okay. Now define. Use the opposite end of the dual end angled brush to apply brow powder to fill in sparse areas throughout the brow. Well, I used it through all of my brow. So I wanted it a little bit more defined. But you will always notice the end of your brow is always going to be where it's going to be the most sparse. So know that you will always apply more product at the end. Oh, love it. Oh my gosh. I feel like I have dramatic brows, like really fun dramatic brows. And the cool part about it is you can go back in and brush them. Okay. Now, pop. Use your finger to apply the highlighter under the arch of the brow bone. So, use my finger. I just did this one right. Oh, I got it in my brow. See? Now, that spoolie brush is good for more than... There we go. See? It's good for more than just your brows. It's good for getting it in there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just take a little bit here because I'm feeling like one is a little darker. There we go. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right. And now step 4 is blend the shape of the brow using the spoolie. So, Now, remember, if you were to fold your face in half, it would not be symmetrical. We're looking for similarities and the same shaping, but it will not be, you know, they are sisters, but not twins. Okay. So just keep that in mind. So again, I'm going to use my brow pencil and make sure I'm lining up here. Yep. And yep. And yep. And yep. Okay. You guys, I love it. I absolutely am so excited about this. Now, I love brows. I feel so today I've got minimal makeup on, you guys. I've got my foundation, I've got my blush, I have Pink Starlight eyeshadow, our black liquid liner, our amazing Great Heights mascara, a little bit of lip gloss and powder. But this really like elevated my look. I feel like my look has just gone to the next level without putting any more eyeshadow or making a dramatic look. It just created a whole look together. So I am very excited about this. Comes in 3 different colors: dark brunette, brunette, and blonde. Here for a limited time. Very versatile, very cutting edge with this pomade. Oh, like these are some gorgeous colors, like gorgeous. Now, if I want a really dramatic look, I could use the brunette or the dark brunette and create that really massive drama. But I'm quite happy with the blonde. I'm very happy with this. So this is a great way to elevate your brows and super easy to use. Super easy. 1, 2, 3. And the tools are already in here, which is amazing. So you don't have to go out and get other things to go with this. It is a brow kit. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. They are limited edition. So if you're like, don't care about my brows, this is probably not for you. But if you're like, oh my gosh, I love brows, I love what this does, then contact your consultant and let her know what color you want, because it's limited edition. And we all know limited edition sells out. So this official launch happens on the 16th. Start building your wish list so she knows what to order once ordering is open for everyone. But you guys, these brow kits, they're hot. They're really, really hot. And brows are amazing accessory in fashion. So have some fun, enjoy it. The kits are only $34. So it's a really reasonable price, right? Super reasonable price for a brow kit. So, all right, that's our first installment of our spring launch. Come back again for the next installment. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Oh, and tell me how excited you are. Like, I want to know what you think. All right. Okay. See you soon.